What's up, guys? My name's Grenade. Welcome back to MLB The Show, Diamond Dynasty, no money spent. Today was a huge drop, and I apologize. Last week I did not drop an episode. I didn't pull any diamonds. I lost all my games. I just felt like it was trash. So we're going to do some updates today. Alright, so the first thing to note is collections. SDS last week dropped a bunch of content for the new Miguel Cabrera cards, 95 and 99 overall. St. Patty's Day, Egg Hunt Spotlight, a bunch of new programs, Tops Now, all sorts of stuff. The truth is, I don't have any of them complete. I think I have one. I have the Spring Breakout complete. I'm probably not getting either one of those cards for a long time. They also dropped the Mexico Series City, which is pretty cool. Zach Gallen, Loreno, Guerrero, Michael King. I did get both of these cards and I ended up selling them. They also did the Jackie Robinson Day. We've already collected enough to get Satchel Paige. Carlos Beltran is available. Jackie Robinson's available. There's all sorts of stuff in here. I'm actually pretty far in this collection, but I don't know if I'll quite get it done. Obviously, Miguel Cabrera, I've been asking for this card for a while. I think it's super cool they brought him back into the game. 95 and 99. I know a lot of people are hating on this, but I think it's a great option to be able to get a 95 version of a card. And then today, they added the new Cityscapes collection. The card art, I absolutely love this. Mickey Mantle is our collection piece. Jimmy Rollins, Clay Buchholz. I think Chapman is in the chase pack that's out at this point, 94 overall. He looks absolutely cracked. There's a new showcase event for Carlos Cortez, 92 overall. I think you need him to get the April Lightning collection, which should be next week. I thought they were going to do it this week, so that's a little disappointing. But you can get any of the Spotlight packs, which is a pretty cool little feature. And it looks like they made the event a full week this time instead of just 4 days, which I really appreciate. One thing that I don't like, though, is that you have to get all of these. Down here, this says bonus, but if you add up all of the totals, it's a requirement to finish all of those to get Carlos Cortez. I'm not a fan of that. If you're going to make this a bonus, then actually make it a bonus. Maybe they should have dropped the PXP down to 15K and then added 40K or 50K as bonus. But you basically have to complete all of the missions to actually get the card. So I hope they change that in the future. They also gave us a Cityscapes program, J.R. Richards, Willie McGee. Now, I'm a Cardinals fan. I'm biased. I'm from St. Louis, but this card looks absolutely cracked. I don't know how this is a 90 overall. You have so much green on the screen. I understand he doesn't have any power, but 99 speed steal, great contact, great defense, 99 sack bunt, great arm strength, 6 quirks. I cannot wait to get my hands on this card. Out of this whole program, this is who I want. They also gave us a 91 Raleigh Fingers, which looks pretty solid. Brian Dozier, he looks okay, but we have tons of second basemen. Ian Happ out at left field, I think he looks okay, nothing too exciting. However, Sammy Sosa, my crosstown rival, he's officially in the game, 92 overall, and he looks pretty solid. Max Muncy, Jacob Mizorowski, I think he's from St. Louis as well. It looks like there's maybe the arch down there at the bottom of his card art. I'm not sure. He's going to be a fun card to play with. Batista, Barry Larkin looks really good. Raul Muto, Chandler Simpson. There's a lot of fun cards on here. I don't know. I think this is a pretty cool program. I'm not too mad at it. Just a little update. We're almost to the end of the multiplayer program. I'm hunting those 50 packs. We need 5K to get Jose Altuve, which I'm actually really excited to use. I generally like his card. Got a lot of power for a small second baseman, 5 quirks. I think he's going to be fun. They also added in a new Diamond quest for Michael Young and Dave Parker. I'll go ahead and get to that at some point. And which we have a new mini seasons, which will get you John Franco, Jim Edmonds, another Cardinal. However, I still feel like Willie McGee looks better, even though this card's a 90 as well. So I don't know. I love Jim Edmonds' swing. I'm a big fan of him. I don't know. We'll probably get to try him out at some point. And then we also get Edgar Martinez, third baseman. Looks pretty solid all around. Nothing too crazy, but I like it. As far as my live series collections going, I haven't really done a whole lot more since the last episode. I did go ahead and get Mason Miller because I feel like he's definitely going up in price. He's going to end up topping over that 90 mark, and I assume that his price will go from, I think I got him at like 43 or 46,000. I bet he'll be close to 80,000 over the next week or so when they do the roster update. So I went ahead and finished out the Padres. I haven't locked it in just yet. I guess we can go ahead and do that now. Padres collection is complete, and a lefty, Mark Davis, welcome to the squad. So at this point, I'm basically saving up to get Ketel Marte. He's at about 90,000. I've seen his price fluctuate quite a bit. I've seen him down into the 80,000s. He'll probably be our new second baseman once we get him, but the thing about Ketel is I'm not even super excited about him. What I'm really excited about is finishing the NL West here so that we can get Roy Campanella. I think this card looks super fun. He's got green all over the place, nothing completely overpowering, but honestly, I'm struggling to find a catcher that I like, and I think he might be the answer. Once we get that done, I'll probably go ahead and pick up Hunter Green and Pete Crow Armstrong. And then hopefully we'll go ahead and get our hands on Paul Skeens. Skeens has been playing bad recently, so he might actually drop down below a 90. You can see his sell now price is all the way down to 70,000, so he's took a little bit of a dip. We'll see if we can't capitalize on that a little bit later. And then from there, it's basically just grinding as we see fit. Now my plan was to go ahead and play ranked a little bit. As you guys can see, I haven't played at all since Weekend Classic. We're still at a 286. I need to get that going, but with this new event coming in, I really want to give it a go, man. It looks like a lot of fun. Spotlight tops now, Cityscape, Jolt live series. I feel like that'll be a lot of fun. I just kind of want to go into it. With that being said, events has been ungodly sweaty for me. I don't know about you guys, but I have been getting absolutely hammered. There was one series where I basically did not get a hit for 4 games. I'm playing against World Series players. I played against the 99 Miguel Cabrera. I played against a 1,000 level gold player, whatever he was. I just kind of feel like the ratings need to be adjusted just a little bit. Maybe if you're 700 and below, you're in one category, and if you're 701 and above, you're in another. I just feel like at 280, 350 ranked, I should not be playing guys that are 800 plus in rating. It's a big gripe of mine, but with that being said, I think we're still going to go ahead and give this showcase a go, and if not, we'll just go ahead and grind ranked from here. All right, boys, well, this is going to be the lineup. We have Brandon Valenzuela starting at catcher, Shohei at the DH, Gavin Sheets, Juan Burrito, Ellie De La Cruz is supercharged. He looks pretty nasty. Matt Carpenter at third. I'm going to put Joe Adele over in left field. Honestly, I haven't loved this card, but I'm going to give him one more go. Mike Trout in center and Kyle Tucker over in right, which might screw me over as well because his defense isn't real good. So we might have to switch things up a little bit. I have Carson Benj on the bench, Mookie McGonigal, and Andre Jimenez. Wow, this guy's already got J.R. Richards out there. Wow, well played. His lineup actually looks pretty similar to mine, so pretty even teams. I guess we'll let the skill determine this one. Honestly, his jerseys look absolutely awesome. All right, what are we going to start out with? So they also did change the pitching so that if it touches the strike zone, it is a strike. That's going to be a huge difference as far as pitching goes. And Ellie De La Cruz gets like 8 pitches and then smacks one over the right field. Wouldn't you know it? That's dirty, dude. I'll tell you what, man. I kind of like that because that's how the ABS really is. And it's good for people like me that kind of swing at junk all the time anyways. So, I mean, if it's close, you got to swing. Trout to Trout out here in center field. I don't know if he's actually going to be able to get it. Oh my God, dude. Ground rule double. We're not starting off too great here. Another fly over to Mike Trout. Still going to hold him over at second. It was a bad throw, dude. If I would have got that throw, that'd have been an easy throw out. Dang, dude. That third base steal was absolutely awesome for him. Ellie cleans it up, 2-0 to start the game. That's a little rough, but it's okay. So J.R. Richardson, 100 stamina, 90 clutch, 99 velo, but only 60 control. So we'll have to see how well he dials it in here. Slider, four-seam cutter, sinker, lots of fast pitches here. So not a bad way to start things off. I kind of want to get Ellie rolling. He's already keeping me at bay. We gotta get Ellie in scoring position, though. We have to. All right, Mike Trout. I'm kind of starting to like this card a little bit. I didn't like him to start with, but I'm kind of getting a hold of his swing a little bit. I haven't played him online a whole lot though. They also decreased the PCI placement. Damn, dude. J.R. Richardson throws the ball so like there's no windup at all. But they did decrease the PCI shrinkage for low outside pitches, which is a little unfortunate. I kind of didn't like that. Let's see if Shohei can't just put one in play, get Elliott home. Oh god, dude. So look at the PCI placement. Like it's way smaller than what it is normally. You can basically just throw outside pitches over and over again and make it harder for the batter, which I think is stupid. Like, look at that PCI placement. Like, I mean, you gotta swing at that, but it definitely did shrink. I don't know if you guys saw that, but the game definitely, like, glitched. I was throwing that low and outside, and it was, like, up over the top of the zone. Wow! Dude, the freaking seam of the ball must have hit the freaking strike zone. That's brutal. I feel like there should maybe be a little bit more. I don't know, dude. I mean, I understand that the ABS like does it that way, but dang, that's tough to watch. I kind of feel like there should be a rule like the majority of the baseball has to be in the strike zone or something like that, but that would be hard to, you know, you would have to use the ABS measurements. It says I lost connection with the opponent. Hey, it gave us the win. That's super unfortunate. I was losing 2-0. Whatever, we'll take it, I guess. I don't feel like I've played a whole lot of Zach Wheeler. I'll definitely take a sweeper right over the middle, though. So same game plan. We definitely got to get a steal out here. Wheeler's got kind of a slow delivery, so that's an easy steal right there. Runner in scoring position. That was a great pitch. 2-0 against Kyle Tucker here. We'll keep it close. Advance Ellie over to third. All we need is a base hit for a run. I guess honestly, we could even get a sac fly here. Which I don't know if that's... do I chance it? I don't think so. I guess I might have been able to, but that's brutal, man. Easy out over to the second baseman. 1 pitch, 1 out. Hey, you know what? 2 pitches, 2 outs, straight to the second baseman. We'll take it. This guy's swinging at everything. Wow, I got lucky, dude. That guy could have absolutely belted that pitch. It is not where I wanted it to go. 3 pitches, 3 outs. Isn't that like, it's not an immaculate inning. I think there's a different name for it. Oh, that's a good pop. I even ambushed outside. Gonna be out to the warning track. See, great hit. Sinker outside the zone. Gonna be out to left field again. Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. Okay, let's... Oh my gosh, I'm going 3. I did not mean for that to happen, but okay. I really thought that that was gonna be a really easy out. Matt Carpenter, come on, baby. Put it in play. 1-0. Venezuela went home. Aggressive base running. We'll take it. Matt Carpenter with the RBI. Joe Adell on deck. 0.56. I don't know what it is about his swing. I just can't get it down. But Joe Adell, I just can't swing with him, man. I played with some friends online, and they were belting home runs with Adell. He plays great defense, so I want to use him, but I just can't get his swing down. Gavin Sheets, what are you doing, buddy? That was an easy play at first base. I'm fine with walking Jordan. I don't want him to hurt me, honestly. Dang, dude, that's a great hit. That might get 2 in, I don't know. Yep. I fully expected that. This guy is definitely better than the last one I played. Dude, this guy is just getting these little creeping past first base, past third base. That's brutal, man. Oh, yep. Sinker right over the middle of the plate. That's a home run every time. I think this game's a loss, man. I don't even know if we need to keep playing. All right, dude, against my better judgment, I'm going to try Ubaldo. It's giving me a lot of changeup here. I'm surprised. Oh, come on. Dude, that would have been a ball any other time. Well played. That's a great pitch right there. Dude, this is brutal, man. That's tough, dude. It's crazy to have to swing at that, you know? I feel like I'm going to have to swing at all sorts of stuff. We do get a rip right past the second baseman for a base hit. It was out of the zone, but I'll take it. All right, Shohei, let's do something. We're going to pop that right up to the shortstop, or to the second baseman. Now, honestly, dude, I haven't played with Ubaldo at all. I don't really know how he does. I mean, I played with him last year a little bit, but I guess we're just gonna have to figure it out. Yeah, definitely hung the splitter. That's a home run ball every time. 450. Wow, that's another rip. 2 in a row. Off the wall for Mike Trout. Going 2, I'm sure. I don't know that Ubaldo Jimenez is the move here. I don't know that his control is good enough. Now that you have to, like, make sure that you throw outside the zone and you can still get strikes, I feel like these velocity pitchers that don't have a whole lot of control are not going to be the move. The control pitchers are really going to be the move now. Yeah. Okay. You know what? Let's just start over. We're going to try Jake Arrieta, see if he does any better, because this game's getting out of hand already. I only have 1 out, 3-0. Hey, that's a great hit by Valenzuela. Dude, I'm really liking this card. All right, Matt Carpenter. .209, or 409. 2-run shot over the right field wall. Joe Adell's up. Parker Messick. I don't know, man. He's down into the red. Maybe we can get one here. Joe Adell's got 102 power. If he throws me a bad pitch, it's a tie ball game. Gavin Sheets, I'm batting 455 with. That's insane. That's a shot, too, over the right field wall. Same spot, 454. Tie ball game. I'll tell you what, I didn't have that much faith coming into this inning. He should have taken out Masick, I really think. We're back at the top of the lineup. Ellie's up. Now, Josh Hader. Honestly, I kind of struggle hitting Hader. Sometimes people put stuff right over the zone and it's okay, but like, I feel like he's got a pretty good pitch mix. You don't see a whole lot of two-seamers out here. Ooh, that was a good one. We're going to go ahead and try some Lee Smith action here. I actually really like Lee Smith. We're going to have to do a Cardinals theme team here before too long. It's going to be a fly out over to Trout in center field. Damn, dude. He definitely saw the forkball, that's for sure. I'll tell you what, Joe Adell's all or nothing, man. He's either strikeout or home run. Try again. High outside fastball. Yep, I called it. I even had good PCI, good timing and everything. It just didn't go where I wanted it to. Wow, dude, he's changing pitchers for 1 strike. That's insane. Honestly, that was a pretty good game. I'm not too mad. 4 and 4 hits, he just got an extra run out of it. All right, guys, I'll tell you what, since we skipped last week's episode, we're going to go ahead and try to do a ranked game. I know events didn't go that well for us. Our highest rating so far this season is 286. We're at 350 max. I did play a little bit of co-op with some buddies, and we were playing at like 600, and I felt like I did okay. All right, so Garrett Cole is at full energy. We're going to go ahead and give him a shot. Look at this. Tom Glavine out there. Garrett Anderson, Wynn, Adele, Trout, Murray, Weimer. His team isn't too insane. He's got some good cards, but I think we can compete with him, you know? We are playing on All-Star. He is 350 rating, a little higher rated than I am, although I think that is my max rating. That's a really bad star comparison because Shohei really does better than that, but you know, it is what it is. So we are away. We're going to go ahead and bat first. Bryce Terang going against Tom Glavine. Sinker, circle change. Sinker, circle change, sweeper, four-seam slider. It doesn't look like he throws more than 94. Wow, that's a strike. Look at that pitch. Oh my God, dude, I'm going to get killed. I'm taking pitches, and they're all strikes. Oh, dude, I'm so... This is such an adjustment, dude. Such an adjustment. Okay. All right, Garrett Cole on the mound. I don't know if I've played ranked with him just yet. I think he'll be okay with the new strike zone mechanics, you know? All right, so Mike Trout's debut on ranked, I guess. That's so brutal, dude. I got under it. Okay, Kevin McGonigal. Let's give it a shot. Stay fair, stay fair, stay fair. Let's go right into the wall. We're going to get a stand-up double for that. Be a little flare over the right field. We're going to take off. I don't know if that's a great idea. He's out. Got him with the knuckle curve. That felt good. Dude, Joey Weimer is a big guy. I don't know how big he is in real life, but man, he looks like the size of Judge here. Let's see if we can't get him with another knuckle curve. Got him. Let's go. Great hit by Trout right into the gap. Let's go. I think I'm going to try for two. Maybe a bad idea, but we're going to do it anyways. Runner in scoring position, top of the third, no outs. All right, not getting anything going. One down. Churio up. I'm usually batting pretty well with him. It says only 250. I didn't bat too well with him in the events. Come on, Bryce. All I need is a nice little base hit here. I took off for third. Let's go. Aggressive base running. Base hit gets us a run. Oh my God, dude. He was not happy about that. Took one off the head right there. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. He threw home too. That's going to be an easy run with a wild throw. I am not accepting a friendly request. No, sir. You're going to have to play me out. It's only a 1-0 lead, dude. I guess we'll take the quit and we'll go up. I mean, he was only a 350 overall, and I felt like we were way better than him. That jumped us all the way up to 380 in one game. 20,000 points. We get Jose Altuve, a ballin' as a habit, and a show pack. And we get the All-Star rewards. That's our highest rating of the year. And honestly, guys, I feel like I could have played way better than that guy. I don't know. With that being said, I think we're going to call the episode there. However, we are going to go ahead and open all the packs before we officially call it quits. I've been trying to grind, but it hasn't been going that well. We do have a lot of different things here, so let's go ahead and start ripping. We're gonna work ourselves right to left, I think. Let's look at this St. Patty's Day. Ryan O'Hearn, we get the bad round, the 87 overall. Whitey Ford is actually a pretty good pitcher though. Headliner 6, we don't get anything. The Jackie Robinson Day Deluxe, we do. Oh, I accidentally auto flipped it. William Judy Johnson. It's a new card for us, so that's nice. Let's backtrack a little bit here. We're gonna go spring training, silver card, Santander, regular season. Oh, we get a new another show pack. That's okay. We get a 5 bundle. I'm all right with that. All star, another 5 bundle. That's what I'm talking about. Ballin' is a habit and a couple golds. Let's do another deluxe pack. This is going to be our Jackie Robinson deluxe pack. And we do get a diamond. It's purple. Larry Doby. I think we already have him. Oh, maybe not. He's a new card. We'll take it. Let's go ahead and do the rest of these headliners here. Nothing there. Pack 1. Nothing there. Pack 3. Nothing there. Pack 5. Nothing. I think that was the one that I wanted. There was a Tommy Edman card that I was really looking forward to. So we have 46 packs and 7 ballin' as a habit. Hopefully we can grab a diamond or 2. I would really love just to pull Cattell. That would make a big amount of progress for us. Hey, so we do get the Chase Pack 8, which I think guarantees a diamond. So that's very good. I'm good with that. Golly, dude, packs are dry. We're down to 10. Let's switch it up for like 2 packs. We'll do some ballin'. Nothing there. We got a gold and another gold. So let's finish out these 10. We're down to 3. Guys, this is so disheartening to just like almost get a 50 bundle and not get any diamonds. That is brutal, man. Like, it makes you not want to grind the game. That's so tough, dude. Hopefully we can get a 1 diamond out of our ballin' packs here. Like, I don't know, man. Like, SDS, you are killing us. Like, please, just let us get some diamonds. Nothing. That is insane to me. That is absolutely insane that we didn't get a single diamond after a full week of grinding. They just said, no, F you. You're not getting a single diamond. I got tons of golds, which is kind of nice. We got the chase pack, which will give us something. But, man, like, golly, dude. I mean, I hope that I can get Chapman because I didn't get anything else. It's purple, dude. Caminero. This is the 3rd time I've pulled Caminero. The 3rd time. They just want me to lock this card in. He's literally quick sell 3,000. That is so brutal. I'm going to go ahead and do 1 extra pack just for shits and giggles because, man, dude, SDS is hoeing me right now. Like, I hate to do pack openings and not get anything because I grind the game as much as I can. You know, I have a job, I have a wife, I have kids, all that kind of stuff. And to not get rewarded at all is kind of disgusting. Makes me feel not great. It's going to be real hard to get Tulowitzki if I can't get a single freaking diamond. I guess I'm going to have to resort to like going back to flipping cards or something because the drop rates, I don't care what they say they are. I don't feel like that's the case. So hopefully I'll grind it out. We'll go ahead and get Cattell. Maybe we'll get Campanella before Weekend Classic. But SDS, man, up your pack odds. Guys, I hope you're still enjoying this series. Like and subscribe. I will see you on the next one. Take care.